He said, I'm working on getting on. Child won't settle. That was 3 minutes ago.
Child won't settle. Oh, I'm starting it up. We're firing.
I hear that.
Won't settle. They have high standards.
That's if you give them the title of PM.
This will settle you. You get a blackjack.
Not leave Chris alone with the children.
Or the dog.
Or the dog. God, one of my dogs still hates Chris, by the way. Just fucking hates him.
Yeah.
He doesn't hate him, he just doesn't trust him.
He doesn't want me in the house.
He
He
just
doesn't hate
trust
me.
him.
He just does not want me in that house.
That's fair.
He
Like,
wants
sir,
me to
you
leave.
need to turn around and leave.
Yeah, you don't live here.
Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer, forger, recorder of videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our live-streamed Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition online role-playing adventures. I am joined as always by my wonderful friends, Chris, playing Gottwald Ironhorn, the Minotaur Rune Knight Fighter.
Hello.
Heather playing Sabra, the Lizardfolk School of Necromancy Wizard.
Hello.
Raymond joining us soon, hopefully, playing Mac the Turtle Drake Warden Ranger / Rogue. Reese playing Toril, the Kenku Fathomless Warlock / Fighter.
Exciting times.
We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. Watch more D&D videos, reviews, and Let's Plays on the channel. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch my behind-the-scenes, no players allowed live series Crafting the Deep every Monday and Thursday. Head on over to our live post-session discussion, Chat from the Deep, after our show tonight. You can also listen to all of these live D&D shows with the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, participate in monthly DM roundtables, and private patron D&D games. Shouts to new patrons, Jamie, Lee, and Reese. It's not.
Hey!
It's not.
Not that Reese.
Quiet, pretty boy. For our campaign,
Spelled
we use
different or is it
roll
spelled the
29.
same?
How else do you spell Reese?
I've had it spelled so many different times. I think my favorite is Resse.
Ooh.
And I was like,
Oh,
Resi?
That is
Resi.
chaotic.
Resse.
That's
So it's like a
chaotic.
wine.
Reice, RHYS, RECE. It's a great one.
Yeah, I've seen the C before. R-A-E,
Yeah,
R-A-E-C.
Okay, I guess. Those just all seem like
There's ways.
bastardizations, but...
You know.
For campaign, we use Roll20 Video Chat. We use Discord. For streaming, I use OBS Studio. Raymond is here. Music is by Kim McLeod. Amazing original character art was by Jimmy McClure.
Nick says you look old.
I am slightly older. But check out this shirt that Chris got me. It says, rolling out for 40 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a picture of Optimus Prime.
Because
Who is also 40 years old, by the way.
we're all 40 now. Not Heather.
I said RHYS.
Indeed.
I am not 40. Suck it.
Previously, I'm going to have to switch our cameras around slightly. Here we go. Ray, you are so
He's
fucking
not
quiet.
I don't think he's talking to us.
I don't think he's talking to us.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's talking to us.
Okay. Previously
We
on
can
call
cut
for
his
the,
number off. I don't
you.
think he's talking to us.
the battle with the Mind Flayer started perilously with... By the way, it's been 2 weeks since we played, so everybody just bear with us as we
Buckling up.
slowly put the shoes back on and get back on that horse.
Anything happened since we last played?
No.
We
The
all
battle
died.
with the Mind Flayer started perilously. Certainly no...
Do I need this?
Maybe?
Probably.
Previously on Call from the Deep.
I don't say anything else.
The battle with the
Okay.
Mind Flayer started perilously with Gottwald mind controlled and Savra dropped into a pool of Chul, forcing Mac and Toril to rush into the fight. But Mac runs headfirst into the enthralled Minotaur, who protects his new master, pummeling the poor Tortle again and again and again, and is knocked out by the Mind Flayer's psychic wave. Savra teleports out of the pool while Toril evades the claws, while everyone blasting at the alien invader. Gottwald is finally shaken out of his stupor, only to get stunned and critically shanked by the Mind Flayer's enthralled assassin. Savra saves the fight by healing Gottwald back up, only for a psychic reflection to down her, but Gottwald's second axe strike hits true, finally bringing the Mind Flayer down. His dying thoughts and threats of the spawn of Slarkrathel, a creature he had cultivated and enthralled, and now is loose upon the city. A monstrous screeching emanates from the waves. The critically wounded party were in no match for such a creature. The Chul climbed from the watery pit and killed the assassin barring their path. The party had little time to grab the treasure, fight the Chul, and run like hell, as the baby Leviathan emerged from the depths, firing lightning bolts and sweeping with large tentacles. But the party quickly revived their allies and rushed out of the temple, leaving the Kraken to its temporary vengeful destruction before it disappeared, newly freed, beneath the waves, where I'm sure no consequences will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the visual aid.
Their visual interpretations of your recap were oddly similar. Like they worked this out ahead of time.
That was really impressive,
Like
actually.
the performative dance or something, what do they call
They
it?
were doing a performative.
Reese and I practiced before the session.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Could not have
That makes
told
sense.
at
We
all.
knew what the recap was going to be because I
got-
totally remember what happens last week.
That's
That's why
we
they
do-
strategically stalled to make sure they were ready.
That's right. Get one last practice in.
That's why we do the recap. You guys did get another long rest in, I guess we'll say the styes, and then you can level up. So why don't we start this party off with a level up for level 9. Where's our
Shit.
level
Oh, right.
9?
Is that our level up theme? That's...
Would you like a different one? Why is it always has to be a penis?
There we go.
That's more in line with everything.
Yep.
All right, level 9. Let's go to the character sheets. Let's start with Reese with Toril. Tell me about level 9.
I'm gonna take Warlock level 8.
More warlock.
A bold choice.
It is a bold choice. So that means I get an ability upgrade and a new spell, basically.
I believe you.
I don't.
You don't?
You're lying.
I think I get another, yeah. Fourth level spell. Should I go ahead and roll for HP because they have it at the beginning of the level up
They
thing?
do, and yes, I think we always have to
All right,
deal with that at the beginning.
I'll roll real fast. I don't know why it rolled. I guess my mouse does that.
Well, 6 is better than 3.
Well, yeah. I think the average is 5,
Okay.
so I'll take the
Right.
6.
Yeah.
So we open my charisma by 2,
Nice.
giving me 18 because I'm so charismatic.
So charismatic.
Something about him.
Something about me. And I'm going to try out Blight, my spell.
Ooh. The blight.
Can't
Getting a
banish them,
plus-
then drain all their fluids.
That's right.
You're getting a +1 from charisma, and this is a proficiency bonus level, so you're gonna get like a +2 to all your stuff now.
Oh, it's going to be great. So spells.
The blight.
Do we know our hit point total yet?
Yeah, my roll 20 is acting up on me. I'm sorry.
Dude, mine was horrendous the other day.
Mm.
Patrons that played in the game the other day will tell you.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing where I kind of like lost internet except for Discord. But like all my browsers failed.
Weird.
During
Nice.
the game, it was not great.
And
Yeah,
it
I have
all happened as soon as I turned a light switch off.
Yeah.
like in my character sheet it says input value like in a translucent state over everything. So
Weird.
I can't click off of it. I have 74 hit points.
Nice. 74 is type it.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Heather, are you ready for Savra's level up?
All right, the input thing is really bothering me. Can I? Oh wait, here we go. I got it off.
Okay.
I have to open my character sheet first.
I was about to restart Roll20.
Yeah. Try to close this browser.
Alright, opening the character sheet. My level 5 is not near as cool. I gain a 5th level spell slot though.
That's
So that will
pretty
be slightly cool. And I think I already know which spell I'm going to take for it. Alright. Can I roll better than a 1? We're going to find out. Wait, where's the roll button? There's the roll button.
cool. No.
Nope.
No, actually.
Average
Roll
it is.
exactly at 1. Yep.
I called it. I called it. Thinking. Loading all the spells.
Oh yeah.
Telling me all the things. There it goes. I can add 2 new spells, one of which is a level 5 spell. And I'm going to take one called Synaptic Static.
Oh.
Sounds like a
I
Ball
will-
Robin special.
Yeah, I think I remember this one.
And I'll copy and paste this so you can see it while I finish my thing here.
Yes, this is you're gonna get revenge on me for doing the mass headache to you.
Oh, is this the one? Yeah,
I think
the
this is
D6
Mass
and
Headache.
subtracts. Yeah, he did this to Frey a couple times.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And now Gutwald's gonna be out in the middle of the enemies.
Also, I'm pretty sure 8d6 is a fireball. So it does a fireball worth of damage and then also debuffs.
And then it muddles them. Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, it sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
What is this one? And am I allowed to have it?
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Wait, is this in one of the books I'm allowed to have? It's on the thing.
Change my mind.
It's in the list. If it's in the list, I'm allowed to have it, right?
DM's realizing I probably should have checked on that before a level up episode, but
It doesn't say which book it's from.
yeah, if you tell me what it is, I can look it up real quick and roll 20.
Gravity Sinkhole. It's a 4th level wizard spell.
I have never heard of that.
Gravity Sinkhole is from Explorer's Guide to Wildmount.
Mm.
So is it legit?
Chat, what do you think? Because this is the Chat probably wants to see it.
I mean, yeah, we've used spells and
I
races
believe-
from like side books like that.
Yes, we have. This is an official book. It's from the I think it's the Critical Role folks that put this out for one of their explorers.
I mean-
I'm trying to think, which one did I review? I'd probably be okay with it.
I mean, come on. This sounds...
What does it do?
I just put it in the chat
Okay.
at the bottom.
Toxic
It's,
creatures.
it's a 4th level spell.
Yeah, I get another 4th level spell if I want
Oh,
it.
okay. It does exactly what you think. Creates like a little black hole and drags everything together.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Draw people in a 20-foot radius sphere and do 5d10 force damage. Nice.
Mad says it sounds perfectly harmless. It's fine.
I think I'm okay with it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Next. So I am still sub 60 hit points.
You're a
Wow.
wizard.
I
You are a
have
wizard.
59 hit points. I went from
Oh.
53 to 59.
You are the
That's a lot.
squishiest of the squishies.
But I did gain 2 new spells.
Yeah. 2 new AoE damage spells.
Yeah.
You look out for it. You're gonna nuke us all.
Yes, I will.
Raymond, tell me about Mac. Level 9.
What should I do?
I'm taking.
More rogue.
What should he do? Multi-class into a sorcerer, a monk. I don't know.
We could do warlock, maybe. Kind of blend into Oral's teachings.
It's in vogue right now.
Nah. All right. Let's go back to ranger this time. So let's do a level 8 ranger with a rogue 1. All right. So let me go to the compendium. I forgot where it is. Cannot be undone. Just kidding.
Level plus. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So
Restart at level 1. I need to
I
rebuild
know.
my character, guys. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm respec.
So
How much does it cost to respec?
level +1 HP. Can I roll better than a 6? Nope.
At
At least you roll better than a 1.
Nope. Yep.
A 6 it is. Bringing my hit points up to 83. At level 8 ranger, I get boring.
What does the boring trait do for you?
I get an ability score increase, and I get lands stride. So for my ability score increase, I'm going to increase my wisdom from a 12 to a 14. Mac got a little wiser in the latest experiences. There's some odd things happening, and starting to pick up on some of those odd things, secrets that his party's not telling him about.
Did Mac have the intelligence beat into him by Gottwald? He learned it by osmosis.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Not quite.
wiser now. He'll just put Gottwald down next time instead of trying to free him.
And then land stride, I don't think will be useful at all, but I can move through non-magical difficult terrain with no extra movement. I can pass through.
Our DM puts difficult terrain in our path quite a bit.
I guess. I can go through rose bushes without being slowed and taking damage.
Specifically rose bushes.
Mhm. Or something similar.
I'm just running through rose bushes all day.
If you have any sort of like entanglement plants, I have advantage on saving those. So bring on the entanglement plants. I'm ready.
Note to self, insert rose bushes so Matt can feel special.
Mhm.
There's an impassable wall of rose bushes. What do we do?
That are also
comes
immune to
Mac.
all damage somehow.
But I don't even get any extra spells or cantrips. It's literally
an ASI
just
level. You
Yep.
get better. Yeah.
I mean, 9 is worse. Level 9, there's just a dash. I get nothing.
That's all I had. I just got a spell slot.
It's probably a spell.
You probably get upgraded spells stuff, yeah.
We got a level 3, but still.
Yeah, rangers with spells, they never seem too excited about getting more spells. It's
They have
like, yeah, great
lamer
spells.
spell list, I think. What's our hit points at?
83.
Okay.
Everyone's got nice fancy hit points. Now I have 59 hit points. I can't even break fucking 60 hit points.
Chris, talk about Gottwald.
Gottwald's also gonna have a kind of boring level up. At level 9 fighter, he gets the Indomitable trait, which would have come in real handy on that last fight. Once per day, once per long rest, he can re-roll a failed saving throw. That's it.
Yeah.
Might be clutch, might not matter.
You have a once per day Well, I was gonna say legendary resistance, but that's just a straight up success. So
Right, yeah. No,
like
it's just
magic resistance, maybe.
Yep. All right, let's see what I can roll in my hit points. Is that that's above average? Yeah.
All right.
I will take that.
Finally got an above average roll on hit points.
Yep. That puts my HP at 97.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna lap the wizard.
I was gonna say we're starting to get a bit of a gap there.
Yep.
You guys did get some loot from the previous area, although you also had to run like hell to escape. So perhaps I won't reward you with all of the loot I had written down.
Oh.
There's some stuff we actively tried to grab and some
Yes.
stuff that we didn't. I can't remember. I assume you wrote it down.
I did write it down. So we will give everybody, not everybody, collectively, all of you total, 600 gold pieces.
Calculator.
Calculating. The following potions: 3 potions of healing, 3 potions of greater healing, 2 potions of water breathing. And you found 2 magic items. You found a staff that was hanging over the wall, and you took the cowl that belonged to the Mind Flayer. The cowl, which you can identify now, is a Cowl of Mind Shielding. Does require attunement, but while attuned to this cowl, you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. You are also immune to magic that allows other creatures to detect or read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it.
Oh.
The staff is a Staff of the Eel. Requires attunement. You can use an action to speak the staff's command word and throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet. The staff becomes a giant lightning eel under your control and acts on its own initiative count.
Wow.
You made it a damn snake.
By using a a giant lightning eel.
A water snake.
By using a bonus action to speak the command word again, you return this because what she's really frightened of is the tubular. You return the staff to its normal form in a space formerly occupied by the eel. You can mentally command the eel within 60 feet of you, and you are incapacitated. And however, if the eel is ever reduced to 0 hit points, it dies, reverts to staff form, and the staff shatters and is destroyed.
Oh no!
But if the eel reverts to staff form before losing all its hit points, it regains all of them. Those are the 2 items that you find.
So as an action, can you make it form back into a staff?
I believe it said you could, on your turning mentally, by using a bonus action to speak the command word again, you return the staff to its normal form. Yes, just a bonus action to revert it.
What am I attuned to?
It should be listed in right here. That's what everybody's current attunement slots are used for.
I think Max should take the mind shielding club because he's the only one that pretends to be other people right now. And that seems like the use case for a ring of not knowing who you are, or a cloak of not knowing who you are. You need to detect or read your thoughts.
If I know Raymond, I also know he likes being the Pokemon master and enjoys any item that gives him creatures.
No one's claiming anything?
I'm not going to take either one. I'm full up and I need all 3 of mine.
So it says on your turn you can mentally command the eel. Is that an action to do that? A bonus action or free? It doesn't say.
I think it's free. It says you decide what action the eel takes and where it moves during its next turn, or you can issue a general command such as to attack your enemies or guard a location. So yeah, I don't think it's it's an action. It is an action to summon it, basically. To turn it from staff to eel form, and then it's a bonus action to revert it. And it doesn't look like there's a time limit either. You could have it be an eel form for.
Yeah, but if it dies, then it breaks.
Right.
Breaks.
Yeah, that's
how many hit points does it have? Do we know?
Good question.
Let's try it.
Yeah, bring that eel out.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to like test that and see it. Ooh, I do have a cool picture.
Ooh.
Look at that eel. It's not a snake.
It's a fish.
Freaking water snake.
It's more fish than snake.
They're actual water snakes, though.
There are, and they are terrifying.
Now, does it have to swim? Can it like be in the air in the free land?
I will share the character sheet. So it should pop up under creatures right now.
This is about as cute as eels get, so.
Yeah. It looks like it does have a land speed of 5 feet, but yeah, it's a swim speed of 30 feet. And it can breathe only underwater, so it is pretty limited above land. Yeah. But you guys do find yourselves in water environments quite a bit.
You just like lasso it, whip it back and forth.
Throw it at people.
Yeah. It looks like it has an average of 42 hit points. So definitely not a normal small ass beast thing, but certainly has some unique limitations.
Sure.
And technically, there's no requirement you guys have to stay attuned to the same items all the time. If you guys know you're going to be in a certain environment, you could always reshuffle stuff around if you wanted to.
That is
true. What am I attuned to?
You just have to let me know and make those adjustments.
Oh, you already clicked it. Mac, I got the scimitar and the hat. And then you said there's a cowl. Nah. All right, giant lightning eel to Mac.
Okay.
I will attune to that staff.
Staff the eel.
Lightning eel to me.
Some of you are still suffering from lingering injuries from the last battle as well.
Are we?
Are you? Yes.
Mac has a concussion and Savra has a crippled arm.
Oh dear.
Sounds
That
bad.
sounds about right.
So mangled. From here, you guys do recall. Well, you're only down to one quest currently, which is the main quest of hunting down Tentrix and the Lanther Isles. Put you back on the map.
Do we still have our healer on the ship?
No, I believe they got killed and were later turned into a zombie, and then I believe the zombie was killed.
Okay, so they're long gone. I mean, if we're starting a new day, we could try to do that right away. Just try to.
You can, yeah. You can always try to do the medicine check thing.
Who's got the best medicine? Mine's a 0.
Mine's 5.
Mine's a 3.
Yeah, it's a
5's probably the best we got.
DC 20 medicine check. You do
check.
have disadvantage if you're trying to heal yourself, though.
Oh.
What if I enhance my own abilities?
What does that do?
Yeah, what does that do?
I don't know. I found a scroll of enhance ability, so I'm looking at it. What does a D&D 5th edition compendium tell me it does?
You can give yourself advantage on wisdom checks for up to 1 hour.
That would cancel it, technically.
Alright, well, I guess I can try to heal Gottwald first. So that way it's just a normal roll. Or,
Mac.
yeah,
Mac is
normal
the one
roll.
that's injured.
Mac, whatever.
She comes in like, I'm going to heal you, go. I am not injured.
I'm going to get rid of your concussion. I'm fine.
I'll straighten that arm back into place.
It'll go back one way or another.
That way. Have you operated on Minotaur before?
Oh, I rolled
eaten
poorly.
a cheeseburger before. It's probably close enough.
I rolled poorly. Sorry, Mac.
Oh,
You did.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to heal myself at disadvantage.
All right.
I
I'll
made it
roll
worse.
my sleeves and try.
Okay.
All right.
Man,
did better
you
than that.
guys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like screams coming out of the medical closet you guys are working in.
We're just torturing each other.
We have a medical closet?
This is just the closet.
This is my shame closet.
I thought we're in the toilet.
Well, this
Exactly where we're at.
segues nicely because you had heard there was a safe port, and you look around. The Styes would not be a good place to find medical professionals. You quickly realize, but you do recall that Captain Callus, a once ally of yours, who you had met several times, the Tiefling pirate. You even, I believe, paid him to help assist in the Battle of Neverwinter. He mentioned that the island of Mintarn is a safe port for all types, should you need a place to rest up and dock and recuperate. And that is right across the Sea of Swords right here for you guys.
Oh, we're down here. Okay.
Yeah.
Port. Okay.
It is a location of interest on your map now.
Okay. So that's a safe port. We don't know where we need to go right now for the actual, like, to follow up on.
The only clue you have is that, what's the main one say?
Go to Prince Shannon, see how they're doing.
Yeah. How you guys doing up here?
The clue you have is that Tentrix has a floating fortress in the Nelanther Isles, but you don't have anything further from that. So you have a general, like, picture like the giant circle that they do in open world games.
Somewhere in the Nelanther Isles.
Somewhere in the Nelanther Isles, yeah.
Just to the south, looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, we can stop at this Mintarn on the way down and see if we can find where Tentrix is and find where the rest of this is.
Yep.
We don't have any better leads at the moment.
And you heard a lot of like scary screaming and thrashing when you guys fled the juvenile Kraken behind. But it seems that the Mind Flayer had kind of threatened, or maybe had wishfully thought, made it an educated wish, that the Kraken would like destroy the city and wreak a terrible vengeance. But it looked like it just kind of destroyed the temple and maybe disappeared. Which is perhaps ominous in a way, but you don't see any sign of it.
Yeah. Gala's probably got a little bit of a problem with that. We've released a baby Kraken onto the world, but
yeah,
we weren't going to win that fight anyway.
I mean, there's a lot of water. It's going to be a while before it makes its way back to civilization. So
we don't know the life cycle of a baby Kraken. Like, well, maybe we'll be dead before it actually does any damage.
I mean, that's a real possibility.
Yeah.
It take a long time to mature.
I'm sure there's something D&D version of a Mosasaurus out there somewhere. So,
Right.
Yep. So you guys can finally leave the very poor, depressing darkness of the Styes behind. Although you did at least root out some nefarious Kraken society. Really destroyed their leadership and destroyed a high-ranking member of this colony of Mind Flayers. And I believe last time the Aboleth in Toral's mind had congratulated you on your success with dealing a serious blow to their organization. And according to Zixaro's next steps, it would be to definitely figure out where their headquarters are. The only thing you know is maybe where Tentrix is.
Mm-hmm.
Takes about 2 days to sail across the sea to get to Mintarn. Mintarn has long been neutral ground from the coastal city-states and Northlander Isles, awash with coin thanks to its critical location, safe harbors, and expert shipbuilders. It's also under the ostensible protection and fearful shadow of an ancient red dragon, Hundar the Red Rage, who lairs on one of the islands. Mintarn's entire economy is based on giving tithes to the dragon, but in turn, Mintarn maintains its neutrality and security among dangerous waters. The port is friendly and welcoming, and the air is clean and salty, a sharp contrast from the skies. The biggest tavern for unscrupulous newcomers is the Keel Hall, owned and operated by a scarred but not unfriendly Minotaur, and who attracts clientele from humans to orcs and lizard folk. As soon as you all walk through the doors, you spot the red-skinned tiefling Captain Callus waving you over.
Callus?
Like that. Oh, not red-skinned. Sorry, he's like gray-skinned. Why always thought he was red-skinned?
Red
Not,
coats.
It's the gloves.
not all tieflings.
Yeah.
Shoot them with the whites of their eyes.
Yeah, he quickly shoos his companions elsewhere as he makes room at the table. He says, "Aye, it be most serendipitous that I find ye all here in Mintarn. Haven't seen ye since Neverwinter. It looks like you've seen some real dark clouds on your journey."
Is the last time we saw this guy when he was helping us? Like in that boat fight?
Yes, in that boat fight.
Wherever
You were there with the boat fight, right?
The boat fight, yeah. Boats were fighting. You were there.
That's such a stupid way to describe naval battle, but I like it. Boat fight. Hashtag boat fight.
Boat fight. Was that Neverwinter? I can't remember or Waterdeep. I can't remember which city
It was Neverwinter. We've saved so many
We've
cities.
We've
Cal,
sailed all the way down since
Yeah, you have to be more specific. Yes, the last time you saw him, you met him on the way. You met him first on the way out there, and Sabra kind of convinced, like, "Hey, let's not fight because it seems like you hate the Black Armada." And then when you all came back in, you basically told, or he told you about the attack on Neverwinter, and then you all paid him, or partially paid him, I should say. You still actually owe him money to help attack and break the blockade into Neverwinter. And he was there with you guys, battling ships, and as you guys made your way into the harbor. That was the last time you saw him. And now he's here.
Okay.
We met the dragon that says you owe it money.
You met a dragon that says you owe money.
I have a new dragon friend. Me and my dragon friend are...
Callus has a strict policy. He doesn't deal with dragons.
You're in an interesting city for that, then.
I know, but thankfully Hundar is a bit lazy.
Ooh, do you want to tell that to his face? Can I watch? I'll bring you back as a zombie afterwards. It'll be fine.
We all exist under Hundar's good graces and general laziness.
What's my dragon friend's name?
But if he wakes up and doesn't have enough coin in front of him, he gets a bit irritated. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and check my notes for that.
I can't. I've been going through all the things trying to find it, and I can't find it.
Garandar.
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 Hundar.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a Plandar eventually.
Yeah, and he does mention the fact that hey, can't help but mention that we didn't quite get to meet each other again after that battle at Neverwinter, which I heard seemed to went pretty well. Minimal losses. Not the kind of thing me and my crew usually throw down with.
Meh.
You all survived, though. No, yes, no, none of your crew died.
Oh, thank you for asking there, Mr. Ironhorn. Yes, we're doing just fine these days. Of course, there's the little matter of the amount of money, I believe, was negotiated in good faith.
That was her department. I do not do the accounting. Gottwald is bad with money.
I did check the notes, and the You gave him 175 gold then and promised 175 gold after.
Not the worst.
No. Let's see here. Divided by 4.
check the finances.
Did I write now?
Everybody cough up 44 gold.
44 gold? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
He did his job.
Yep, it'll be nice.
He grins when he sees the amount of money you start putting on the table. He's like, oh, normally I'd be a little nervous exchanging this much money right here in the open, but the Keel Hall's known as a pretty safe place for doing business. In fact, I've got a little more business. The kind where I'm selling some information. See, while you all have been
on what?
gallivanting around the coast, I've been keeping my ear to the waters. And my nose to the breeze. And I've been learning about our mutual enemy. He leans forward. Captain Tendrix.
Yes. We did not finish him last time. Sadly.
Yes, Tendrix surrounds himself with these pirate captains who he dubs pirate lords. Callus does not like this bureaucracy, this hierarchy of piracy. It goes against the whole code. And Tendrix has them organizing raids and hunting down magic artifacts. I do know of some locations that the Armada is particularly interested in. And I've got intel on the pirate lords themselves. But I know you all can appreciate that good information isn't free.
And you wouldn't provide this information simply for the pleasure of freeing pirate kind from such tyranny.
He thinks for a second. I would love to see Tendrix taking down a few planks. But I have no guarantees. Whereas this, and he points to the pile of coins he's stuffing into his pockets, this is a solid guarantee, if you understand. Think of it as an upfront payment, and instead of having a second meeting of paying the rest, it'll just be the wondrous graces of the defeat of the Black Armada, which Callus has no doubt you all are capable of.
And some of that gold will go to the Fathomless, correct?
Did you manage to turn any of his crew? I can't remember.
Alice has not forgotten about your convictions, Mr. Bird.
That's Dr. Bird to you.
I have a PhD.
In killing. Perhaps if you're loath to give away money, there are other ways to give to the spiritual plane.
Alice was born of demons. He has not much high regard for spiritual matters. But we do respect the sea and all who dwell within. And rumor has it even the Fathomless is brought to heel by the Black Armada. So perhaps by defeating them, everyone wins.
You more than anyone. You may continue your piracy without worry from the Black Armada catching you or tithing you. This whole experience seems as though it benefits you more than us, and yet you charge us money for the benefit.
He kind of shakes his head back and forth. Mr. Ironhorn, you wound me, and here I thought you would be the most excited about any information of hunting down Tentrix.
Of course I am, but I know you're kind.
Then you know that I can be trusted and bought with coin, and that my intel is solid. Because only a pirate really knows what the other pirates are up to.
Fine then. Mutual trust. Is that where we have landed? You trust us with information, or we trust your information to be accurate. You trust that we will defeat Tentrix. If such trust is in place, then you have no problem taking payment after successful mission. Yes?
That depends on how confident I am in your abilities, for dead men pay no coin.
Neither do misled ones. So it appears we must trust each other, yes?
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Galwal's not great at this, but he's got a 0. He's got a 16.
You're both at a bit of an impasse here. He's not offended, but you can tell he's trying to mull it over, but he's like, perhaps a discount of my usual price is in order. For friends, of course.
Or the more intel you give us, the more people we kill, the more money we pay you at the end.
Imagine what treasures Tentrix has hoarded for himself. What might we find when we inevitably put him down? As you know we will.
The whole fortress. Crawling with pirates.
Do you remember... what was the city again? Neverwinter?
Yes.
Do you remember Neverwinter? Did you count how many ships were in that harbor? And yet here we are. Neither scratch nor casualty.
That's my arm behind my back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back with a bandage head.
Yeah. We will kill Tentrix.
You all have had several long rests since then, I see. He sighs. Perhaps I'm getting soft at my age. Or perhaps it's just the amount of coin that you all have just paid me that is making me more amenable to a deal. A good deal for you. Maybe I just really hate the Black Armada.
It is good motivation. What's a fixer, yeah. Perhaps you will not be intel provider in this case. You will be fixer. Propose plan. Set mercenaries like us upon course, and then take percentage at end of successful plan.
It's not bureaucracy, is it? Captain Callus doesn't like that.
No, I've known many such things. There is a very nice Louisiana man back in where was it? What was that guy's name?
Sam Belay.
Sam Belay. Yeah. Making very good money off of similar business.
Perhaps we could form a partnership here then, and this could be the beginnings of such a partnership. He brings out a collection of parchments and says, as I said, I have intel on these pirate lords, so given the title by Tentrix. They are each one a powerful captain, a ruler of ship and crew. And he hands you a collection of pictures. This one.
Oh.
Captain Dirge. A shrewd Sawagan with a propensity for magic wands.
These are wanted posters.
Yeah. Desecratus Profanus.
What a name.
A scheming spirit naga straight from Chult.
Are they winking at us?
The Storm Maiden. An ambitious Rocklander. Said to have died at sea, only for Umberly herself to spit her back out. Jarl Bluebeard, a half-crazed frost giant who's fiercely loyal to Tentrix.
There's more. Oh boy.
And Captain Scummer.
Captain Battletoad.
Captain Battletoad. A pirate whose cruelty is matched only by his fashion sense. Better than yours, you infernal peacock! A man seated near the bar stands up dramatically, and his body shifts and expands, bloating twice, 3 and 4 times over into a toad-like form. His feathered hat and red frock coat growing perfectly to match his bulbousness. He carries a thick oar adorned with skulls and thunks it on the ground, as several seemingly random people around the bar suddenly begin unsheathing weapons and grinning menacingly. One burly man grins madly as his upper body contorts and his face suddenly grows and shifts into that of a shark. And Scummer grins and says, Tentrix sends his regards. He points a finger and a fireball comes streaking out of his hands. I need a dexterity save from all of you, please.
Oh boy. I'd like to do a trap, folks. All right, I gotta close all these wanted posters first.
They are saved in your journal now.
Okay. Dexterity,
Hey.
Dexterity. Ooh, boy.
Ooh, yeah.
Good damage on that one.
Jeez Louise.
Thankfully, it's not that high of a DC. Captain Scummer is not a renowned wizard. But he can cast Fireball. That's a DC 12 dex save. So, Toril and Savra are going to take a full 29 fire damage.
Yikes.
Mac
Yay.
and Gottwald take half of that, taking 14 fire damage.
So, this is interesting. I did change a spell without telling you. I legit,
Nice.
That's handy.
I legit did it. But I took absorb
Yeah.
elements.
Legited it.
It's legitimate.
It's right here in my. I'm ready to click on it. Right
Like,
there.
I put it in there. No
Ignore
reactions
them.
right now. This is a cinematic surprise round.
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I did take absorb elements anyway.
All right. Fair enough.
I got rid of Hunter's Mark. I realized I don't use it that much.
And please roll for initiative.
Why?
Bar fight.
Oh, let me roll high. Let me roll high. I want to get that gravity pull on. Oh, that's not bad.
There was a bar fight.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
1.1.
1.1.
4, 2, 3, 1.
So how much should I take? You said?
For making the save, you take 14 fire damage.
Okay.
What if you don't make the save?
29.
You are disintegrated.
Fireball.
Keeps getting worse and worse.
The giant dude at the door.
My lord, have
Jeez.
mercy.
My, oh my. Look at the shoulders on that one.
Drink disappears. Please, to the gentleman with the broad shoulders.
I'm Heather.
Where are you? There you are.
My party and I saw you from across the room, and we like your vibe.
And to his credit, Callus looks equally shocked and appalled. And he yells back and says, "Scummer! You poor excuse for a pirate. This is neutral grounds."
The Black Armada seems to care nothing for the old pirate ways. Yes.
He like you could tell the fire didn't. Let's see. Actually, does he take fire damage? Yeah, he doesn't take too much fire damage.
Most of them have resistance, at least.
Yeah, he does have resistance. So he kind of just like pats a few flames out and just looks more annoyed than anything else. But like everything around you is like blackened and burned. These people over here died.
People died.
People died here. Yeah. Literally, it's very much a freaky thing. Like, you guys were just enjoying this thing. All this fireballs exploded basically in this corner right here, and you know, torched a lot of the area. And now there's a bunch of people who are looking around upset, and people who look like they're ready to fight you. And the clue is that anybody with a colored dot in their token looks like they are hostile to you.
The rest are civilians, or bar.
I call them civilians.
Yeah, I was about to say like they're pirates.
Yeah, I did say this was kind of a neutral hangout for a lot of odd types.
I wasn't ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skimmer's got a cool token. Like his hat comes out of the circle.
Yeah.
Like, he's like ours.
But you ruined my drink, you ugly toad. We have no likes for you toad folk.
I do not subscribe.
I have something against frogs. I don't know what, but
I don't know.
I feel it in my bones.
And I have my eye on you. Alright, as an action, I may summon cheese. And let's summon him with... What are my elemental choices? If you could give me a cheese, please.
One cheese, please.
Let's do... I don't know, lightning always seems like a good choice. Let's do lightning for him. And then... He's gonna say cheese! Attack! And he's gonna get cheese to go there. And then his hit points a little higher. But yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, cheese gets better.
Okay, one of the first ones to react is this crazy shark dude that I mentioned. Looks like a mutant shark monster. And he will just give this... I was gonna say roar, but I don't think sharks...
I don't think
they normally roar, but it's very like, you know, just opens his mouth and runs at you all. Let's see. Yeah, I'll run it Gottwald first. I did put you right there. He'll try to bite you, Gottwald.
Okay. 13 does not.
13 is not. And then he's going to whip out his spear and try to stab at Savra. Or sorry, it's a short sword, it looks like. But I don't think a 12 is going to hit her.
No.
Okay.
Definitely no. I at least have higher than a 12.
Yeah.
At least.
You're wearing something. You know, some of the pirates have some crossbows, and this one will fire a crossbow attack at Savra. 12 still not gonna hit you though.
No, leave me alone.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
She literally loves that. Leave me alone.
I roll higher than a 12. One of the pirates vaults over kind of a wall right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Runs at Gottwald carrying a mace. And with Pack Tactics, giving him advantage, attempts to thwack you with said mace.
That'll hit.
Advantage is nice. For 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And swings again with a potential critical hit.
But yeah, the runic shield is gonna flare up. One of the runes carved into his horn is gonna flare up, and a ghostly blue shield is gonna appear in front of him. And he has to re-roll that attack.
All right, that flares up, and his attack goes from a crit to a miss. Callus is a bit annoyed and says, I don't suppose this little trap was sent by you all to trap Captain Callus now, was it?
Does it look like it's... The shark man stabbed our friend?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I would be concerned if you thought this, because that would make you very, very dumb. And that would make me really question the information that you just gave us. Because if you're that dumb to think that we're still working with them, then...
You can always trust us to be the untrustworthy. With one fluid motion, he takes a pistol out, which a lot of you are like, what the fuck is that? Some kind of crossbow. He takes that out and fires it directly at the dude in front.
Suddenly he changes, like, the lore of the universe, because now we all want pistols.
Yeah, now you want pistols. And then with his rapier, is not quite able to stab, though.
Who'd he shoot?
Just the guy right in front of you.
Okay. The shark man or the thug?
The thug.
Okay.
And then he will disengage as a bonus action and kind of nimbly dance around to another table and kicks it over and gets behind it, like for cover.
Mac, like, Callus, your crew is right outside, right?
yeah, where is your crew?
You're not here by yourself, are you? You're not here by yourself, are you?
That would be pretty dumb.
Captain Callus is a crew all to himself, don't you worry.
So, you're only gonna survive this because of us, right?
Or maybe you'll survive it because of me.
We'll see.
We'll look at the numbers afterwards and make that determination.
We'll crunch the numbers after this and see.
That guy was behind a pillar. I didn't see. He's huge.
He is huge. My lord! This bar is just full of
I thought the guy at the door was big. You, sir.
You, sir. My goodness. He will point his large oar staff at Mac and you see a flame come out of it. Not a huge fireball, but just a mote of flame. 22.
Okay. A hit.
You take 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And then Toril, same thing happens. He points his staff and shoots with 22 again.
Jeez.
Okay.
For 11 fire damage.
All right. His health is rapidly dwindling.
Sabra.
All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. All right, there's 10 people.
Remember, only the people with colors on them are actual enemies. Although you can
Well,
kill whoever you want. That's
the other patrons have had a chance to
Anyone?
run for it,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they're still sitting there, so that means it's on them.
Yeah, they didn't run fast enough.
Uh-uh.
Oh, so like 3 and 1 are patrons.
Anybody with numbers or colored dots are enemies. Anybody without is just looking around, either
Like this
trying to
guy
look at the nearest exit, trying to figure out what their exit strategy is. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, like these
Well,
two green dudes down here,
Yep.
they should have run faster.
they should have run faster.
We're gonna try out the new level 4 spell that I got. Gravity Sinkhole! Level 4.
My goodness. 20-foot radius
20
sphere.
foot radius. Yeah.
It's real big.
Where would you like to put it?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw one here.
I've never heard that before.
My word.
Trying to figure out how big this thing
What's
is.
it like?
Oops. Can do that. Make that one go away. Delete.
5, 10, 50,
It's not quite
20,
big enough.
20 foot
No,
radius
this
is a
is-
fucking fireball size. That's,
Yeah,
I know.
It's 40 feet
bananas.
across, so it's 8 squares.
God.
Alright.
That's like the entire tavern.
It's really not. It's like that.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
So if only I could get that one to stay.
Oh yeah, that one doesn't stick. Oh, that sucks.
That's because
No,
it's the
that's-
measuring tool, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The drawing tool
So-
should give you an option to like measure also.
How close can I get? Nope, that's too close.
Is that it?
That's not bad. That's gonna hit a lot of them. I really wanted the frog, but he moved a little too far.
Yeah. Get rid of
Frog.
Get the
So
two
that'll
that are next
hit-
to me. The two
I'll
that
hit
are-
1,
yeah.
2, 3, green dot, 2, 3, blue dot, and 4 over here.
Okay.
and a couple civilians.
And most
One
of the
enemy.
civilians.
Hey, they had their chance to run. That's all I'm saying.
They've been sitting- that one table is just.
You guys should run. What? Too late.
You guys picked the wrong day to have lunch at the bar.
hmm
Yeah.
All right, so con saves for.
Yeah, I think
All
it's
these
like right about
folks.
there. For a lot of those folks.
I wonder if my macro works. I haven't tried that in a while.
Can I draw it over your thing so that?
I figure if you hit linger, it'll stay.
Oh, it will stay. Oh, okay. So that's permanent.
Thank you, Demnix.
Nice. Is that a button or where do you? do
So
that?
if you open the measuring tool, there's measure origin and then there's fade delay. So right now it's on linger.
Okay, nice.
Oh, my macro's not working. Damn it.
If you move it up just like a smidge, you get number 3. I mean, you might still get number 3, but
Yeah, I'm still in a square for 3. I'm
yeah.
That's where my idea is to get 3. So
Yeah. That is most of the place. Yeah.
You could do that. You just have to nuke
Well,
Gottwald
no,
and
that-
cheese.
No, the one she had before was like it got the two that next to
Okay.
me. Yeah, there you go. Basically that. Right?
yeah.
Okay. Right there. Yeah.
Hopefully, the blue guy was planning to attack us.
I think so.
Oh, he's anyone with a dot or a number.
Yeah,
is
he's
a bad guy.
he's got a dot, so that means he's aggressive.
Yeah. All right. So that's all 4 thugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just do 4 con saves. DC 16.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 and 4 fail.
So what happens if they succeed? If they
Half
fail-
damage and they're not pulled to the center. If they fail, they take full damage and are pulled to the center of my little gravity storm here.
So 1 takes half. 2 takes full. Is pulled
Right to the
in
center
a
there.
straight line toward the center of the sphere. I didn't even say how far they move. They just go
There's
right
no
to the center.
limit. You just go right to the center.
All right. I mean, the center can only hold so many spaces. Is the problem?
Well, that's what it
So many
says,
tokens.
unoccupied. So you just pile everybody
okay,
up. Yeah.
Okay. So 2.
Yeah.
3 succeeded, so he gets damaged. 4.
Even if that space is in the air, so they will just pile on top of each other.
23. And then the spy 2 and 3. Number 2 fails. And goes toward the center. Number 3 succeeds, takes half damage. And then what else? We've got the shark guy. Shark guy
Oh yeah, he fails.
fails.
Where shark?
Yoink.
Gets pulled.
And the big guy at the bottom there.
Big guy at the bottom
Mr.
there.
Broad Shoulders.
Mr. Broad Shoulders himself.
Oh yeah, he takes full damage. He gets pulled too.
Yes, he
Somebody
does.
calculate how much damage was just done? Because I feel like it was a lot.
a lot of damage. It was a lot of damage it just did. I mean, how many things did you just hit with that spell? And then
3 times.
you also killed
5.
5 regular people.
I mean, like I said, they had their chance to run, and I'm about to res them as zombies. So that's
Captain- Callus is like, what the hell was that?
would you like to find out? You can come a little closer.
How, Mr. Ironhorn? You were giving Captain Callus grief about his murdering ways, and yet you cavort with the likes of these killers. The hypocrisy from you, sir.
Killer. I'm the only person who has killed anybody so far. Killer. And also, if you plan to, insult me, I'll kill you too.
I do not control her. she does what she wants. We all can only have our own moral code, my friend. It is philosophy 101. We cannot control the morals of others.
Callus looks very pissed off about this.
Did you know those people? They were pirates, yes?
Yes, they were pirates and people here in this city. Good people.
Yeah, you are pirates. Let us not confuse that.
Twirl.
All right. Yeah, they're all gathered up in the middle.
They're all gathered up in the middle.
I have set them all up.
Alright, I'll cast Tentacles of the Deep.
Let's go to the deeps.
It's to number 3.
What was a tentacle? There it is.
Now I'll attack number 3 with the tentacle.
3 will hit.
Ooh, nice.
For 8. That guy's looking pretty messed up.
Now I'll blast him Eldritch style. How about that?
19 will blast him. Right in the Eldritches. Alright, you do a very Hollywood blast and his body just which it would anyway, because you literally have forceful blast, but flings backwards and snaps the head right on one of the tables.
Nice.
amongst all the bodies with their brains. Just everybody just like slumped to their. No, that wasn't. Sorry, I'm picturing the mental one. That was a force blast one. So I guess all their bodies just like flew through the air and crunched in the middle here, didn't they?
Right.
Now blast number 1.
This one.
I don't.
Sorry,
That one.
There are 2 number 1s. I ran
Yeah.
number
Number 1
does hit.
gold
Yeah.
armor guy.
Yeah.
Okay. It does.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's this damage plus 3 because it took away the
Oh wow. Yeah, it did.
thing again.
Somebody said it did that every level. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have to, yeah.
Plus 4, I think. I think it's proficiency. I'd have to look it up again.
Okay. Knocks him back. He's also looking pretty messed up.
All right. That's my turn. The agonizing blast, charisma modifier. So yes, plus 4.
Yeah.
You hear Scummer yell, "The wizard! Call them the wizard! Damn it!" And this one will attempt to dive behind a table and fire the crossbow at the wizard. 19. Somebody poke Sabra.
Yes, that hits.
For 7 piercing damage.
Well, no.
Actually,
Oh,
no.
it doesn't.
I said it hits, but it doesn't mean I'm going to let it
But
hit.
it doesn't, yeah.
Shield comes up and forcefully blocks the crossbow bolt blast. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Thugs will run up and try to bash Sabra, although now she's got the shield, so that's probably gonna happen.
Why is my spell save DC different?
It went up by 1.
Yeah.
Proficiency bonus. I don't know why. Yeah, you're right. On the last spell, it didn't actually go up. I don't think it would have
Yeah.
changed anything, but your spell.
No.
Yeah, your proficiency bonus went up by 1, so your spell save should be a 17 now.
Yeah. But when I
Yeah.
hit the spell earlier, it said 16.
They're two
I wonder
different.
why.
That's
yeah.
weird.
One of them was probably like manually plugged in, maybe. No, it says 16.
Yeah.
Weird. All right. Well, I think it should be 17.
I'll just have to keep an eye on that. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
What is your AC with a shield?
My AC with a shield is none your business.
Mm.
21.
Nice.
All right, the
Haha, come at me, bro.
yeah, it goes flinging. I was like, boss, get the shield, boss.
I've already used my reaction, right? That was the first thing I did. Yeah.
10. This one will leap over the table and try to get you with the pack tactics, even though you still got the shield. That's gonna be the best use of shield we've probably
jeez.
seen.
Oh, damn.
There's a crit though.
That one hurts.
It's only 9 damage, but you get to roll on the massive damage table.
Yay! -9. All my new fancy hit points are gone.
Yes, they are.
Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Yay! Even
Yeah.
better. Thank God I still have my shield on.
Prone.
Yep. Well, they can't get double advantage from pack tactics and prone, so.
True. And this one can't quite reach you, so he's gonna have to go after Gottwald with pack tactics.
Okay. Negative. That one does it.
20 on that second one for 4 damage. And this one will go in for the melee attack, I think. Attempt to stab at you. They do not have pack tactics.
That one hits.
They have one good attack though, yeah, that one. But they do have an ally nearby, so they can add the sneak attack to it, so an extra 7 damage.
Okay. Ouch.
And then they will use their bonus action and disengage. They don't have much movement left, so I think they just end up like here.
Yes, but
But
I have to read this because I haven't used my reaction. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. So I still punch her in the face.
But you said use your reaction, right? Or no?
But are opportunity attacks reactions?
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, I think I did because I still haven't done my turn yet. So I think I used my reaction at the very beginning of the round.
Oh, to divert the crit you're gonna get.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Broad Shoulders down here. We'll use those shoulders to hurl some javelins.
Oh boy.
At Sabra.
Now,
well, one javelin. I should say.
Her being prone would make it disadvantage, would it not?
Yes, it would. Indeed, it would.
Just laying on the ground with a shield bubble over.
That canceled a crit with a disadvantage too. So sad.
Are you though?
The javelin was like coming through, and then you like hit the ground, and it like, sails over. Gottwald at the 1.1
at the
initiative.
Tail end of everything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get big. Let's start with that.
Let's get big.
Let's get big. You are agents of Tentrix. I will not show you mercy as such. Once I am big.
Do you mean it physically?
I do need you to physically.
All right.
make me big. Yes.
Make me big, sir.
I will punch number 1.
AZ Fishhead says to delete the spell from the sheet and re-add to correct the DC bug for the spell.
The Eldritch Blast?
No, I think for Heather's...
Heather's DC thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's too much work.
To fix it?
To delete the spell and then put it back? Yes.
Well, you can drag it from Roll20.
But then it's in there twice.
Not if you delete it, right?
Again, too much work.
Okay. We'll live with the bug. All right, go ahead.
Punching number 1. Hey, look at that.
Nice. I just realized I never fixed our counter from like. Why did nobody in the chat tell me this?
They were hoping you wouldn't realize it, and then they could get another giveaway.
Another giveaway, yeah. So it'd be 1, and it would change it to a 2. Yeah, no, we did the giveaway last time. Remember that. In fact, we did more giveaways this last week. All right, yes, critical hit.
Also, your MVPC poll just popped up, FYI.
Yes.
Oh, it's 9:45. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I thought it was like an hour earlier.
I'm like, yeah, that's normal.
I literally lost track of time. I thought it was like 8:45. And I was like we're nowhere near. No, okay.
I mean, to be fair, you woke up like 2 hours in the future today.
That's true. My body is a little out of whack. Yes. Okay.
Buddy.
All right. Yep. So that was. 15.
I was like worried for a second. I was like, what did I do? Crap.
No, you're right. I don't know what time it is. That's my bad.
I don't know what time it is.
19 damage to thug number 1.
All right. You obliterate his face.
Obliterate his face.
I don't know if you're still punching people or not. There are many dead bodies in this tavern currently.
Yeah. Also, these are Tentrix goons. He's probably not pulling his punches.
Okay.
So he's probably punching for all the marbles.
Punching for death this time.
Punching for death. He's gonna punch number 2.
Yes,
for 6 bludgeoning.
No giant's might?
It can only happen once per turn.
Okay.
Once per round, I guess.
That was just a tap, but they're all really fucked up because they've got blood leaking. No, I keep thinking it's the brain one. They're just look very battered.
Yeah. I will. Is it? Let me find it. Unarmed fighting style. Nope, that's punching. It's been a minute. I can use a bonus action attempt to grapple him.
Of course you will.
I will. I will grapple. I will attempt to grapple this guy.
You know what? It is called Tavern Brawler. And
it is called Tavern Brawler. This is
are
literally
having a
the
brawl
situation.
in a tavern.
Exactly. So 27. He can roll athletics or negative.
Close. So close.
Okay, so I've got him.
Scoop him up.
That's right. I've got him grappled.
Uh-huh.
I am going to. Those are my 2 attacks.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to action surge.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give myself 2 more attacks. And I'm going to punch number 4.
Okay. Well, you've got 1 grabbed.
Well, I've got 1 grabbed. Yep, that's right.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Does a 16 hit a thug?
Sure does.
For 11?
These guys are not dressed for sieges. You destroy that one's face.
Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. All right, well, in that case...
when you connect fist to face?
He thought he was going to have to grapple this one, too, but he just
You were hoping to grab him and
I was hoping to grab him.
Now, Kith. Oh, no, this one's dead already.
He's just limp. This one's not playing right.
When you tried to pick him up, you just crushed his fucking skull.
Yep.
That's what Cass has been doing with her toys recently now. She's like, and kiss.
So instead, he is going to take this number 2 with him and walk away from Savra. He's gonna bring number 2 down here. Down to this corner over here.
Okay.
Just holding in front of him. And with his other hand, he's going to punch at the wereshark.
Okay.
With the body of the man he's holding.
An improvised weapon of the
That's right.
other guy.
Does a 17 hit a wereshark?
Yes.
For 13 bludgeoning.
My goodness.
And that is all I can do.
All right.
So number 2 is grappled, FYI.
Okay.
Like, the wereshark isn't, but number 2 is, I'm holding him.
I'm holding him gently.
Yeah, so gently.
All right, Mac, there are so many dead bodies in here now.
I have 3 poison arrows left.
Okay.
I knock a poison arrow on my bow, and I aim at Captain Scummer.
Who wants to try to remember where the poison arrows are from?
From Toro.
Toro?
I mean, I believe you. I just don't remember.
Does Toro make you poison arrows?
He gave them to me.
Oh.
Found them or something. I don't know.
I don't know where he got
I didn't
them.
ask any questions.
All right, aiming at Captain Scummer
Okay.
for 25.
Shit.
For 20, that does hit. Yes.
For 8. And then Cheese will infuse it with another 3 lightning. So 11 lightning poison damage.
Lightning poison damage.
Lightning poison.
Oh, no.
What does the poison actually do? It does something, doesn't it?
It does.
Do you have a thing for that?
I did.
I like to see lightning poison, like green lightning crackling around.
Here we go. Here we go.
Does he get to make a save, though, against the poison effects?
I don't know. It's a poison arrow.
You didn't write this down somewhere in your character sheet by any chance?
Nope. I just got a bundle of poison arrows.
I totally remember that.
Oh wait, hold on.
Because otherwise I'm gonna come up with a DC if you don't come up with one.
Here it
Oh,
is.
there you go.
There you go. That sounds right.
See, I didn't realize I had that.
12 con save. All right.
Well, that's lame.
You got him a long time ago. Oh, but
He fails. He becomes poisoned.
Nice.
What was his bonus? It was it's all right. +3. Just roll.
All right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
You poisoned Captain Scummer.
Scummer.
I have my eyes on you, scum.
Is it because he looks like a grung?
I think it is. He made some vague frog references earlier. I think he's got the bloodlust in his eyes.
I mean, he's also the captain. All right.
true.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for the head of the group.
Mhm.
All right. So extra attack. This will be a regular arrow since he's already poisoned.
Yeah.
Ooh, 13.
Does not hit Scummer. He's not wearing. He literally has like just pirate like robes on, but it just bounces off his like thick, toad-like exterior.
His toad skin.
His toad skin.
His battle toad skin.
And then Cheese will continue to dodge.
When you did the lightning damage earlier, was it? It was only Cheese's damage that did lightning, right? It was still a regular piercing damage before.
He infused it to make it lightning.
He makes the whole damage lightning.
Not sure what you're asking. I guess so.
Like the arrow does 8 piercing damage, and then the there's an extra 1d6 that Cheese does. I don't know if it's just the 3 damage is lightning or if the whole.
You're right. Just the extra is lightning.
Okay.
Seems like it's important.
You wouldn't have asked.
Why would I ask? So the shark is currently grappled by you?
No, the shark's not. The thug is.
The thug is, okay. Well, the shark's gonna go after you anyway because you're in his face. And he has the blood frenzy.
Of course he does.
It's an hit points. So he's gonna try to bite at you.
What is his bonus? +6? Okay, yeah, sure.
Ooh, this is fun. 13 piercing, and you get to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Be cursed with word shark-like.
What? I don't want to be a werebull shark.
Oh, fail.
We have a sound.
Fail.
Do we have a sound bite for this? I think we do.
Choose to fail. To fail.
Fuck you, DM. Right.
We all want to see Got Shark.
Sharkwald. Sharkwald doesn't want to exist.
Sharkwald. Let Sharkwald be born.
I love it when you do the body stuff to me.
Yes.
Gotwald too strong for your sharkness.
No. No. Sea cow. I know, Demnix, we're so close. You do take 13 piercing damage, though.
Yeah, that hurt.
And then, seeing as how you're able to resist that, he tries to slice you with a short sword.
Damn. Also +6. Yeah.
He is
okay.
Doing work back there for 8 piercing damage.
Sure is. Okay.
Oh, what are we gonna do here? Scummer's still yelling at everybody to get the wizard, even though you're doing a good job of tanking.
I'm safe in my bubble.
Yeah, the spy is going to just try to shoot you, Savra, with the crossbow.
Damn it!
22 for 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Thug is dead. Callus is still pretty pissed off at all this, and he takes another piece of paper and throws it at the ground and says, "There's the locations that I believe you'll be able to find more of these Captain Blackguards. Although I fear we may be just getting rid of one tyrant for another." He glares at you, Savra.
She smiles.
And the rest of you. It says, "Consider our business null and void from here on out." And he sheathes.
That means we don't have to pay you for everything you give us.
He sheathes his weapons and poofs away.
Thank you.
Callus did not like that.
Callus did not like that, yeah. As it pops up. Scummer coughs up some poison phlegm. Says, damn it. Too rested. Need more. And he waves his hands a bit. And he disappears from view.
Oh boy.
And you see this back door open.
Oh.
Savra.
Can he squeeze? Do we hear him squeeze through that back door?
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to take out some of the wood there. Also, Cal says you're being too loud and keeping them awake.
Me?
Yes.
I'm downstairs.
Alright, well, everyone around me is dead.
There's a shark. There's a were shark on the other side of me. That's problematic. There's also a big dude down here.
Problematic.
And 20. Okay. Let's see here. Where is it? Is it this one?
Yeah. Why? Okay. So you got onto us about killing civilians earlier, but it's been 2 rounds now, and none of the civilians have evacuated yet. What the fuck are they doing?
They're just standing there. Oh,
What-
I didn't mean
what-
to click that. I'm sorry. Please ignore that.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're just standing there.
Well, the problem
Like
is that, yeah, the doors are not in a good spot. They're probably like cowering under tables and chairs and ducking under and...
Oh, I see. There's no doors down there. Yeah.
I mean, there's like doors to your guys left, but that's where like the fireballs appeared a second ago, and then the fucking giant bad guy was over here,
Yeah.
so... They were
As long as they're under a table, like backed away under a table, fine.
Yeah. And the bartender also is like ducking under the giant minotaur there.
Alright, so... Actually, come back over here. I will just cast a chromatic orb at the shark man.
Yep.
17 to hit.
Yes.
And then... How damaged does he look?
He's pretty bloodied for sure.
Trying to figure out what level I want to cast this at. What damage does it do? We're doing some lightning damage. 3d8. We'll cast it at 2nd level. So 18 plus 5 is 23.
Okay. What damage was it?
Lightning.
All right, you hurl a ball of lightning at the shark, who opens his mouth and his eyes go wide. It just goes right into his mouth, and just he starts jerking, and like sparks come spewing out, and blood drips down, and his body falls limp.
Good.
It is good.
It's good.
All right, Mr. Torrell.
All right. I'll move my tentacle to number 2. Yellow 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah, those ladies are still around. We haven't dealt with them. They've just been
Ladies?
hiding
Ladies, would you like to get tentacled?
out. The tentacle's coming for you.
Does hit for 4.
In the face.
That one's looking really bad.
Good. I'll blast the lady.
16 does hit. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
12 force damage. She is obliterated. His body flies backward into the wall. Smash! Drinks and shit spilling everywhere.
Then I'll
That's the worst part of all this.
All the lost drinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
lost drinks.
shoot a yellow lady 1.
Okay. 23 will definitely hit for another 12 force damage. Give me another d6 as she's up against the wall, so she's gonna get rocked back to the wall. Slam back against it for 3.
Nice. Ladies.
Yeah. This one will run up to Gottwald and try to shank you.
Shank me.
with a sword.
Yep.
Walt is getting a pin cushion here, and because you're next to... You're grappling somebody, technically.
I sure am.
Wow, 1 and a 2 on 2d6.
Okay.
Total of 7
3,
piercing damage, and then tries to shank you again.
Negative.
16 does not hit. We got a bunch of dead guys coming up. That one's dead. Oh, grappled guy.
Yeah.
Will definitely bash you, and Pack Tactics now activates.
Great. 21 hits.
1 hits for 4. I think
16 does not.
Okay, another dead thug. Dead spy. Big half ogre lumbers over and whispers in your ear, "I saw you across the bar." And takes a swing with his battle axe. Gobble is just getting it now.
I will use my runic shield on that.
Okay.
Rolled
You saved your
17.
reaction all the way to the penultimate.
I know. I just didn't, I was like, I was waiting for a crit. I was just like, there's got to be a crit at some point, right? Yeah. Also, I'll runic shield it, and he has to reroll.
Reroll. Okay.
Thank God.
15
Scrapes
misses.
the iron.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and do my second win. 1d10 plus my fighter level 9, 16 hit points back. Okay. I'll punch the lady first. The spy lady.
I'll
punch the lady.
Ladies first.
That's right.
How's that for feminism?
No,
I'll
you will
punch
not
the lady.
actually. With a 12.
No. Okay.
You pulled said punch.
All right. Then another fist will go to the. You said it was a half ogre.
Yes.
He just looks like a big dude to me. Big
Just
underwater
looks
dude.
like a big dude to you. An unusually
19?
large man with brutish
That's right.
features. 19 does hit.
For 16 damage.
And you smash his face across the jaw, and he goes sailing to the ground.
Oh wow! I didn't realize he even got hit before. I guess he was in the gravity well.
Yes, he was. Almost everybody was in the gravity well.
Everyone was in the gravity well. All right. Well, that's me.
All right. You do note some of the people now that the door back here, that way is cleared. Some of the people are running this general direction.
Yeah. Get it out.
I'm going to ask you a question you're not prepared for.
That's what I'm here for.
How big is this fireplace?
How big is this fireplace?
There is a fire. You haven't described
Fireplace,
fireplace.
right
I have
Right
not. Yeah.
Is that a fireplace?
I guess so. It
Can I
looks
climb?
very fireplace-like.
Can I climb in it?
Climb like
He
up.
said you were not going to be ready for what he had
No,
to
he's
say.
right. He's
No.
right. He's right. You want to climb
I want
up
to climb out through the fireplace.
Like Santa Claus? Like
like like Santa Claus? Yeah.
Yeah. It's time to make my escape.
You do have a climbing speed.
I do have a climbing speed equal to my walking speed.
So yes, you could do that.
Okay.
That was
How
not
much
on-
movement is that? You?
That was not on my bingo card of things for you to do.
right.
It's only one story, so you probably climb 15 feet up, and it
Mhm.
probably takes you 5 feet to get there,
Okay.
so probably 20 feet of movement used.
You could move me outside, please.
All right, I'll be honest, I don't have an outside.
I could have called that. There is no outside.
I don't know what your plans are, but the world is a void around you now. There's a nice little town, I'm sure, a port.
Now, Scummer's feathered cloak looked pretty cheap. Can I see any feathers floating around as he's running away? Is he still invisible? I don't know.
You look around and you don't see. You might see. You can see like the exit door and the general mayhem probably caused by a large invisible creature running through. Some people are like looking around bewildered, and clearly there's an alley that looked like he had run through it. But then it gets into like a wider street, and everybody's just bustling around, and some people are looking confused. But otherwise, you don't see any signs.
Can I shoot in the general direction of that alley?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to, as a bonus action, use Zephyr's Strike. And that gives me advantage on a weapon attack roll. But it also gives me 30 extra movement speed, essentially is what I want.
Okay.
Alright. So, what will it take to roll? I can also move 20 feet closer because, no. I can move 15 feet closer. I still have 15 feet of movement left.
Give me a perception check. Let's see. You advance around with your general sharp ranger eyes, and you're pretty sure you can see the alley where Scummer would have run through. But then once he gets in the wider streets, you look around and you see there's multiple points of entry and exit, and Scummer is clearly not given anything that leaves anything behind. And you note that invisibility would last for far longer than the few seconds in combat that you've got, basically, that you've already been in.
Gummer! I have news to tell you about your sick uncle. I couldn't say it in there, but now that we're out alone, I have important news to tell you.
You've been a Nigerian prince, and you're the next in line to inherit everything.
You should get out of my country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see a single, like, very ornate feather laying at like the end of the alley that he clearly fled from.
Okay. That was a bonus action. All right, hold on, I'm done.
All right, keep going.
All right.
Anyway.
So I moved. Okay. All right, fine. Can I take back that bonus action so I didn't even use it?
Sure.
All right. Not that I'm going to use it anyway. But as an action, I use my hat and I turn into Scummer.
Okay.
I am Scummer. Scummer is gone. Long live Scummer.
And Scummer comes down the chimney.
Does he have any more movement to come down the chimney?
No.
No. Okay.
Just wait till the next round. Let's see.
All right. The spy will still try to fire at Savra.
Why me?
Her last programming. But not able to shoot. And then we go to Savra.
That has been like the best shield I've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So only 2 and 3 are left down here. Oh, and then number 1 up here.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, we'll do. No, not that one. Which one was it? Crap.
He would be a much smaller Scummer. Yeah, I don't think you can expand your size to the size of Scummer.
What size is Scummer?
He was
big.
large, yeah.
Oh, was he large? Okay.
Mechanically, it's large, which is the 2x2.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't tell him he can't do something. He takes that as a dare.
Yeah,
That's right.
so I
Like-
took that personally.
He finds a bunch of padding and just shoves it in his clothes.
So many pillows.
It does say that I can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and thin or fat.
So you can go out 1 foot. It may not be quite there, but it'll help.
It doesn't say he can only go out 1 foot all the way around. He can go out 1 foot on his left and 1 foot on his right. So really, he's going out 2 feet.
There you go.
All right. Well, now I can't find what I wanted. Well, crap. Oh well. Is it this one? Yeah, but I want to kill any more of the bar patrons.
They still haven't left.
Since you saw
I
him,
know.
I'll give you the full color handout.
Oh, thank you.
Number 2, that's not looking great. 21 to hit,
Yes.
14.
Okay, the one currently in Gottwald's arms gets
Yep.
obliterated by some elemental damage.
Mm-hmm. That's my turn.
Toro.
You muted. That's you talking.
I'll move my tentacle to number 1.
Uh, 17, yes. You should be able to move the tentacle yourself.
I actually don't know where it is on the screen, so, you know.
Maybe if I can find it.
It's lost
I
in the
don't see-
bodies.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
see either.
under
Yeah.
Gutwald. Alright, I got it. Thank you. Then I'll blast.
Yes.
Blast again.
9, yeah, give another blast.
Oh, yeah.
Just throw her into that wall over and over again. There you go.
4. She gets absolutely destroyed by the Eldritch Blast.
Ladies.
I think this is my last one, but it's still gonna try to shank Gottwald. Actually, no. She'll, as her last-ditch effort, she will bonus action disengage, which she doesn't know. And Gottwald, I don't know if. Well, you use your react. No, you haven't. I don't use your action this round yet. So she will disengage and try to escape, but I don't think enemies preternaturally know you have an ability that denies them that.
Yeah. I haven't been able to use it yet, so.
So she will try to do that now.
All right. Well, she's getting a fist. It came out wrong.
Yes. 1 fist.
12 bludgeoning.
Okay. She looks like she's trying to hunt down Sabra, but you do that, and that really like sends her reeling, and she turns around and just tries to stab at you, almost just like panicked.
Punch into the back of the head. Yep. All right, that does
But
hit.
the panic stabs too.
The panic stabs. Yep.
20 hit.
Yeah, sure does.
Boy, poor Gottwald has
Okay.
taken quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
All right, that one's dead. That one's dead. Gottwald.
All right. Time to sleep.
Sure, this week gets to sleep.
This maybe if I can put her out. Yeah, because now there's the threat. The threat's kind of gone. So now he's calmed down. He's
Now
back
you're
to-
back to like after all the bodies. Like this one will get to be
This
knocked
one,
unconscious.
yeah.
11.
Oh my God!
Wow.
He can't hit.
See,
He
you're trying to
cannot
pull
hit.
your punches. Now you rolled
Yeah.
a 2 and a 1.
This is Deadpool 1. Like, is it more sexist to not hit you or to hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I hit nothing. Yeah, one to 2. Yep. that's
Mac,
pretty
we
good.
did make it all the way to your turn. I didn't think we would.
Apparently.
There's one person left.
I know. I was hoping she would run away or something like that.
She was trying to, but Gottwald denied her
Yeah.
that.
Well, Mac doesn't know what's happening inside. Is this the door to go back in? It's right here.
Yes. Yes, it is. These are folks just trying to escape. I guess I should have clarified if your reaction actually stops their movement or just allows you to attack. Because I acted like it stops their movement, but...
Oh, you did act like... I thought you were, like, narratively doing that. I think...
Well, I was, but I don't know if it literally does stop their movement.
I do think it's both.
Okay.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't... Yeah.
Yep, you see people rushing towards the exit, trying to escape.
35. He's going to use his action to dash.
Okay.
20. And then he sees there's only one person left. And that ruins his plans. So, Cheese has been standing still for a while.
He's been hanging out.
Use him as a bonus action. And bite the girl.
14 does
14.
it.
For 9.
Alright, Cheese takes and just, like, rah, 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 like chew toy.
And then, before anybody sees anything, Mac takes off the hat.
Before he gets accidentally shot or fired
Exactly.
Yep.
Come on, he's back.
Yeah. Yeah, the area looks like it is clear. And then you can scoop up that piece of paper that Callus dropped, which looks like it dictates 2 locations that are circled on a Sword Coast map. That looks exactly like the one in your Roll20 screen. One of them is labeled Iron Hand Cairn, and it's on an island to the south. And another is labeled Narino, and it is labeled just right in the middle of the ocean at a certain location, also to the south. And the notes have it scribbled in Callus's hand about most likely spots, locations for plunder for the Black Armada.
Oh, plunder? So like they would visit there versus like it being like a base or something?
Right, like these are areas of interest that and Callus had mentioned that Tentrix is sending these guys out to like scour and look for like artifacts and magic items and stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So areas of interest where A, you may find stuff, and B, you may find the pirate lords themselves, although you just found one.
Yeah. Although he got away.
He got away, yeah. And then the Minotaur, the scarred Minotaur behind the bar, kind of looks up very worriedly. It says,
the scummer threatens my family. I never would have let this happen here. Oh, dear gods, no.
Yes, well, this is on your hands now, is it not? Motions to all the bodies.
wow. The bartender looks very sad, but also pointedly flicks his eyes at all of you who also murdered many, many people in here.
They have the chance to run.
Says, please, just get out of here. We don't want any of this here.
Max says, you should probably go check on your family.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
The Black Armada cannot be trusted.
Like, now.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he definitely gets out. The rest of you, though, find no trace of Scummer. If you ask around, nobody seems to have seen anything, and no sight of a Black Armada ship that was labeled as any such, but a lot of people, they mention, just take rowboats and dock their ships, maybe just out at sea or at other islands or something and come here. There's a lot of traffic, in other words. So it would not necessarily be easy or intuitive to track everybody down, and partly because of the neutrality and the casualness. It's not like there's a big city thing with like manifests and coming and goings on either, because that's why a lot of people like this area. But you all can return to your ship and enjoy the MVPC, which is Savra, for this session. You know what I didn't do was upgrade your thing, so if you get a potion of healing, we will upgrade that to a potion of healing. Greater healing.
Okay.
But I have neglected to update that, which I meant to.
Is it the MVPC rewards one?
Yes.
Great, another player inspiration. I don't know. Have we seen that one before?
It's pretty rare, but yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't have it?
Who doesn't have it?
I don't have one.
I also do not have one. Look, I feel like we've used them all up in like that last fight, probably.
Yeah, probably. You guys had that big boss fight the last session, so.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Gottwald.
All right. Maybe I'll survive another mind control with it.
All right. That is all the time we have for this week's session of Call from the Deep. Be sure to head over to our live post-session discussion, Chat from the Deep, after the show tonight. Thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching. And thank you to the patrons. Shouts to Platinum patrons, Joe, Will, Thomas, Stan, Brandon, Genocider, Eclectic, Roleplayer, Christopher, Corey, Big Nut, John F., John L., Tyler, Nathan, Camp Crystal, Counselor, Andrew, Dell, The Reldrin, Stephanie, Patrick, Jason, Ismail, Amit, Lumpy Spuds, Sharni, David, Warden, Harold, Sam, Eudaimonia LLC, Jamie, and Reese. And gold patrons, RPG Paper Crafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Dead Lizard Lounge, Sam, Jerome, Nathan, Fastica, Tortoise, Scott, Rufus, Karen, Jerry, Glenn, Marcus, and Mark. Thank you all very much for your support. We're live streaming our D&D adventures every week, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.